They just sucks. That's all it is to it. All right. No, when you hit the if you hit the play button.
It works, just one.
Oh, it does?
Yes.
I didn't know that. Thanks for telling me. All right. So what's the first thing you do? Draw a picture. Exactly. That's the first thing you do. Because you can't understand Jack if you don't draw a picture. So let's draw a picture. And I don't want to use red. Mean of 197.5. Now you're going to have to use your calculator on this unless you're Rain Man. And go ahead and add 8.9 here and here and subtract it here and here and tell me what it is. $206.4, 207.4, somebody help me out. 206.4. What's the next one? 215.3. Now do the other direction. Minus 188.6 and now what you've just done is you just got rid of this whole first sentence. And everybody in here, when you see a problem like this on a test, and it's got like that much, what do? You freak out. So start taking out sentences. All right? Find the probability that an individual distance is what? That means right-hand side of that number. So you take your handy-dandy red marker and you mark 210.9. Be right in here. And you want to know the right-hand side. 210.9. So, you're going to have to change 210.9 into what? Z-score. Change 210.9 into a Z-score.
So we need to find it as if it's $21.09. We need to find it as if it's $21.
Well, you can't find anything till you change 210 to a Z-score. Because the chart, yeah, you got to change Z, yeah, you got to do 210, I'm sorry, 210.9 minus 197.5. 210.9 minus 197.5 over 8.9. All right, somebody crank that out. What?
188.7. 210.9 minus 197.5 divided by 8.9.
And it comes out to what? You have to. How much what? 1.5 sounds better. 1.5. So 1.5, take that out right there now and put 1.5. Now, it does not correlate with these big numbers, but it correlates with what? Your table. So, or your calculator, whichever you use. So that's going to be 1.5. And now you look up 1.5 on your handy-dandy table. 0.9. Thank you. And that is this side over here. 0.9332. And we all said if you want the right-hand side, it's 1 minus the left-hand side. So 1 minus 0.9332, and just say 1 minus 93 cents. That's equals 7 cents. So it's going to be equal to 6 cents, 0.06, yeah, something like that. 0.0658. Y'all check me. So the answer to A, because that's the math is correct. The answer to A is 0.0658. What is it?
0.668.
Okay, so you're just going to tell me wrong. Okay. Sorry about that. I was led astray. 0.0668. What was your question? Thought somebody had a question. Now you type in 0.0668 and you feel good about yourself. Nope, you don't. So you go out and you put smokestacks on your Honda. I don't know what's the answer is unless it's a rounding error. Okay, so we did the math wrong.
Yeah, it must have been.
Somebody, okay, let me go back to the table. We must have a, hold on, let's go back to the table. And I need to look up 1.5, make sure.
The 1.5 is supposed to be 1.51, so there's a 5 after the zero.
Oh, there is? Okay. Somebody led me astray and told me 1.5. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Should be 0.9345.
0.9345. I tell y'all 2 digits, and y'all give me 1 digit. 0.9345. And you look that up, it comes up to be 1.51. Okay. And then that changes everything too. And this comes out to be 0.0661. It makes a difference.
No, it don't.
Yeah, it does.
It ain't. 1 minus 0.9345 is 0.0655.
Yeah, that's what and they said it was rounded up. It rounded up evidently.
Instead of 0.661.
All right, let me get the calculator out, and I guess I'll have to do it. Can't depend on y'all for nothing. Bunch of losers live in a ditch. Parents want y'all to excel. Y'all just can't do nothing.
Sure can. Probably not going to college, right?
I know, you're not. Not if I have anything to do with it. All right, 210.9 minus 197.5 equals divided by 8.9. $1.51. That's right. So we go to the handy dandy table, or we hit second bars and go to, what is it, normal CDF, and type in 1.51 comma 9999 close parenthesis, enter. 0.0655. That's the answer. Hmm?
The computer's wrong.
Well, that's the answer. Because we've got that with the table and we got it with this, so. It's a conspiracy is what it is. And we all know whose fault it is. Bush's. All right, now read B. Find the probability that the mean for 25 randomly selected distances is greater than 195.3. Wait a minute, we're on 6.6. That's the central limit theorem. I tell you, is today Friday the 13th? I suck. Well, that's all right. That's all right. We did the first one. The first one is 6.3, so don't worry about it. The A was. No, I didn't do it intentionally. I wanted to find a good test question. That was a good, the first part of that one was a good test question. How about this one? No, that's too easy. There we go. All right, here's a good test question. Why did I say it's a good test question? Because it's got a lot of writing. Before y'all skip it and not do it. Or fuss at me for giving it to you.
That's only the homework.
A survey found that women's heights are normally distributed with a mean of 63.5 inches and a standard deviation of 2.5 inches. A branch of the military requires heights to be between 5'58" and 80". So, find the percentage of women meeting this height requirement. Are many women being denied the opportunity to join the branch of the military? Oh, bless their heart. And B, if this branch of the military changes the height requirement so that all women are eligible except the shortest 1% and the tallest 2%, what are the new height requirements? Draw a picture. Do we have to draw a picture?
Yes.
Who asked that? Who asked that? I don't either. This is at 11 o'clock class. So the good news is Hannah don't play this weekend, right? If y'all didn't get a new coach.
That's the same thing. I said, hopefully we get another basketball coach. So we sit down.
Who coaches basketball at Hannah?
Marty Brown.
Coach Brown.
No. Who coaches at Westside now? Basketball. You don't know? I wouldn't know either. I mean, I didn't go to a single basketball game when I was at Westside.
Since we have that football game this weekend,
Where do they play?
we're playing at Westside.
That means they got the home field advantage.
Makes sense.
I wish I knew who they were playing. We played Airport.
They're playing York.
Yeah.
We played Airport first round of the playoffs. We were winning 7-3, and we fumbled on the 3-yard line, and they ran it in for a touchdown.
Ran it all the way back.
No, 3-yard line. Their 3-yard line. In other words, all they had to do was fall on it. We were against their, and there was like 20 seconds left in the game. We should have just threw it down the field. We were in Columbia. We were down there.
What position do you play?
I played offensive and defensive tackle. Played both sides. The whole game. I didn't like nose guard. You get killed. You get double teamed all day long on nose guard. I got double teamed a good bit down in Lawrence. The next day after I got home, I felt like I'd been through 15 rounds of boxing. I felt like I couldn't even get up. Okay, y'all finished? You finished drawing the picture, right? $63.5. And what's the 2 on the right? Now, please don't lead me astray. Please make sure you got the right answer. All right, 63 minus. What? Helps if y'all enunciate. Okay, yeah. find the percentage of women meeting the height requirement. Well, 58 and 80. So 58 and 80, which is way up here. So we got to change 80 and 58 into z-scores. So we'll call this z-score sub 58 is equal to 58 minus 63.5 over 2.5. And that's equal to what?
Negative 2.2.
2.2 what?
It just said,
Okay.
it's just 2.2.
Okay. And then z sub 80 is equal to 80 minus 63.5 divided by 2.5. And somebody give me that z-score.
6.6.
6.6. It doesn't matter. You can get 6.8 if you wanted to because it's over 3.5. So 3.5 is anything over 3.5 is going to be 0.9999. So you've got to do the Greenville-Spartanburg thing here because they want to find the distance. I mean the area they want is between. And when I told you when you do between, you got to take the larger value and subtract the what? The smaller value. You got to subtract this value right here. You got to subtract that value. So it's going to be about 98% or 99%. So let's go ahead and do that. Somebody look up the z-score for 80. I meant for 6.6, that's 0.9999. And we're going to subtract. Somebody look up 2.2, negative 2.2. What do you get? 0, 6, 8, 98%, 99%. So how much does this branch of service take? They take 98%. So it's probably the Army or the Air Force. Now that's A. So we've done A. Well, okay. Meet the height requirement. Are many women being denied? No. I would say no. Because you're only talking about, that's 99%. Only 1% is being denied. And what? Look at that. It's outside 2 standard deviations. So if this branch of the military changes the height requirements, so this is another picture. You got to draw another picture.
Good answer.
Hmm?
Good answer.
We can. I'm not worried about that. All right. So we got the same. What is it? 63.5. And what is it? 68, 60 what here? 66 and 68.5. And then on this side, what is it? 61 and what? 58.5. Okay, now they're saying if this branch of the military changes its height requirements so that all women are eligible except the shortest 1%, that's 2.5, so 1%. And the tallest 2%, that's 2.5, so 2 be right here. So they want to know this area right here and this area right here. They've got the area. This area is 0.0200 and this area is 0.0100. So we need to go and find the z-score for 0.0100, and we need to find the z-score for 0.0200. Now, this Z-score is going to be what? It's going to be negative. This Z-score is going to be positive. So you're going to have to find 0.98% to find this Z-score. So this one is going to be at 0.9800 because you can't find the right-hand side on the table. You got to go with the left-hand side, and the left-hand side is that one for this side. So, somebody give me the Z-score for 0.0100. So you would do inverse normal and go negative 9999, or I'm sorry, 0.0100, and what do you get? Did you do that? Or you just play it on the calculator?
No, I was gonna subtract that from the beginning.
Negative 2 point what? Okay. And give me 0.0200, or I'm sorry, 0.9800. Do inverse norm 0.9800. What do you get? 2.05? Okay, so we're done, right? Nope. They're asking for what? They want to know the height. So what are we going to use? Oz plus mu. So use Oz plus mu now. I'm Hubert. Nice to meet you. You got a question?
Why don't we replace that two, I mean, that 0.0200 for that 0.98?
Because your table only gives you the left-hand side. There's nowhere on the table for you to find 0.0200 on the right-hand side. The table is from the what? It's from the left. So to find this Z-score right here, you have to do 0.9800 because what's 0.98 and 0.02? 100%, 1. So whatever this is right here, you've got to take the complement in the table. Now, if you use your calculator, you still need to do that. That's the left-hand side, so you don't have to do anything. Remember, the right-hand side is equal to 1 minus the left-hand side. What is 0.0200? Is it the right-hand side or the left-hand side? Right-hand side, Hubert. Yes. So you've got to find the left-hand side. After you do a few problems, you'll get it.
Wait, why don't we start with the second part? This is for B,
Yeah, this is for B.
let's find the height.
So I've got a Z-score. I need to put that Z-score in the Oz plus mu, and that'll give me my X. So X is X. X is your number that goes along with these numbers. So, let's go up here. So Z sub 0.0100. Oh no, that's not what I want. I want to put X at 0.0100 is equal to my 2.5 times negative 2.33 Oz plus mu, and somebody crank that out. 57.68, is that what everybody got? So 57.7 inches or 58 inches, I don't know what they want to round it to. 2 places is this one, so 2 places. So divide that by 12.
Oh, 4.8.
So you got to be at least 4.8 feet. Dang old women.
That's real short. You ain't gonna be able to fight nobody.
Comment. X sub 0.0200 is equal to 2.05 times 2.5, Oz plus mu. What do you come out with? 68.23, and that is how many feet?
68.63, not 23.
68 point what? Okay, so what do we get for the first one?
986.
Point, let's say round to 2 decimal places, 0.99 or 99. Oh, they want 99 point, they want 90. I ain't gonna fool with that. We got the right answer.
We're gonna get all our homework.
No, because of me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where did it go?
You and Bush.
Scroll up.
Heck, oh, there it is, 9861. Did we not get that? Now, they do have a rounding error in here. Look here. Right here. Dang it. I'm about ready to just quit. So you can have 98.62 or 98.61 or 98.6. See? So they're being lenient with you there. Are many women? No. Why is it wrong?
See, yeah, it says their families.
Okay, well, which one is it? This one? Whatever, I don't read the questions. I'm a guy, I don't read them. For the new height requirements, this branch, blah, 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 is at least what?
4.8.
That'll be my new excuse.
Okay, say again.
57.68.
57.68 and
68.61.
There's
round to 1 decimal place. So again, I'll be lenient with y'all on that. All right, so let's do another one. All right, try that one. I'm going to let y'all do this one. Give y'all 15 minutes. Really? A piece of paper? You don't have a piece of paper? You didn't bring anything to class?
paper out. How am I gonna book that? Just trying to take after you.
Mr. Massey's gonna be one of them guys that work with you, that makes you, that wants you to do all his work for him.
That's not true.
Huh?
That's accurate. Can work. Yeah, we work.
Hey,
Starting to see a pattern here, bud.
she's telling lies.
Yeah, I believe her. I think I believe
That's your
her.
number one problem right now.
I was gonna try to take the roll, but I can't find the dadgum. There it is. Heck, it's done logged me out again.
That's what you get for something right.
I'm gonna put, all right, Mr. Ali is here. Bourgeois is not here. I'm gonna mark the ones that I know are here. Cause the quiet ones, I never can remember their names. Let's see. McElhannon, I mark her here because she's doing the teacher things, so I'm on the credit. All right, I think there's about 3 that I know, but I'm not sure of. So I'll just put their attendance up here and y'all can tell me who I hadn't checked. All right, let me put that up here so you can tell me who is checked and who's not. Okay, yeah, the quiet one's up here. What's y'all's name? McCollum. Burris and McCollum. All right, I got the first row. Copeland. Who else? Nix. Why does it keep doing that? Nix. Who else? Where? I thought you said Burris. Oh, I'm sorry. What? Oh, I'm sorry. Yates.
You gotta get better.
Listen, I'm terrible with names. That is the worst thing. But I'll see you 10 years from now and I say, I had you in one of my classes.
I'm terrible at math.
No, you're not. All right, who was saying I need to mark their name? Gates. All right, who else?
White.
Which? Oh yeah, Miss White. I'm sorry, I didn't see it. Who else? Okay. All right.
Hey, can you scroll down a little bit?
No,
I just want to.
I got to get this problem done because then people are gonna like bust down the door here in a few minutes, and I want to let y'all out. What time's class over?
2 minutes.
9.
25.
All right, we'll just do it. We'll just do it when y'all come back.